All right, so you're getting ready for breakfast perhaps right now at 6:18, but when you think about lunch today, maybe think about helping a good cause at the same time. Local Jersey Mikes all across the valley are helping out Special Olympics Southern Nevada and Nevada, I should say, in the 11th annual Day of Giving for Jersey Mikes. And joining us this morning to talk about what's going on today, it's Terrence Thornton from Special Olympics of Nevada. Terrence, it's good to see you again this morning. How you doing?
Likewise, John. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And full disclosure, I'm on the advisory board for Special Olympics Nevada. We'll talk about some of the work that's been going on by Special Olympics in just a few moments. But first, let's talk about this National Day of Giving and how folks can help out Special Olympics today.
Yes, so we are so honored that Jersey Mikes chose Special Olympics Nevada for this opportunity. We were supposed to kick this off last year, but unfortunately the pandemic cut it short. But we are so grateful to have their support in the community, also to have the community support to come out to any of the Jersey Mikes stores closest to them to support our Nevada athletes today.
Nevada had the polar but not polar plunge over at Cowabunga Bay recently as well. So there have been efforts going on by Special Olympics Nevada all through the pandemic to try and do good work in the community despite all the restrictions and the stipulations that are in place. What are the efforts that Special Olympics Nevada is doing right now to help people with special needs in the community?
Yes, so we are doing a vaccine drive here in Southern Nevada, also giving education to our athletes, letting them know that it's safe and encouraging them to get vaccinated because that'll allow us to go back to in-person activities soon. And, you know, obviously we're wanting to continue to do what the state has mandated us doing, continue to wear our masks, continue to social distance, and hopefully we can get beyond this pandemic and get back in person.
An effort, as you and I both know, by Special Olympics Nevada to kind of set up more of its own opportunities here in the state and help more people with special needs across Nevada. Where do things stand with regards to fundraising, and where do things stand with regards to maybe enhancing some of the efforts in our community?
Yes, so like many nonprofits, we were challenged because of the pandemic. In fact, our revenue was down about 30% last year because of the pandemic. So this year, that's why efforts like this are so important to help us to recoup those dollars to support our programming here in Nevada. As many people know, we are looking to reestablish Nevada Special Olympics chapter here. We're currently partnered with Northern California, but with your support today, we are confident we'll meet our goal and have an independent Special Olympics chapter here in Nevada by the end of 2023.
Terrence, good to see you once again. Again, Special Olympics Nevada, it's more than just sports. Do a lot of good work in the community. And while you're grabbing lunch this afternoon, maybe think about Jersey Mikes as well. Terrence, good to see you. We'll check up with you a little bit later on.